This video is talking about something that is, well, very near and dear to my heart because I do like to shop. Shoes are really, really important. Hoodies, pens, paper. These are things that I love. And when you buy things, you got to pay sales tax. And therefore, it's important. We should understand how it works. And so let's talk about this. Now, in order to find the sales tax amount, so how much are we paying in sales tax? We take the price of the item and we multiply by the sales tax percentage. Now, we do have to take that percentage and change it to a decimal first. Do not forget percent to a decimal, then we can play with the math. Now, once we find the sales tax amount, right, then we can say total cost is that original price, and then we add the sales tax. Boom, new cost, that's what you actually pay. All right, let's play. The price of a sweater is $38 and the sales tax is 7.5%. What is the total cost of the sweater after tax? Now, there is a way to just go straight to the final answer, but I am a step-by-step. I like to understand how things roll. So let's go back to the original price plus the sales tax gives us the final price. Okay, so, yeah, sorry. All right, so that's what we're kind of dealing with. So I'm going to start with the price of the sweater, and I'm going to multiply by the sales tax, because we need to find the sales tax amount, right? That's the ST here. So 7.5% as a decimal is 0.075. When I multiply 38 times 0.075, I get $2.85. Now, because we are dealing with money, we are always going to two decimal places, and that is it. So this right here is the sales tax. So if I want to find the final cost of the sweater, I take the price of the sweater and then I add the sales tax. And so if I was buying this sweater, would pay $40.85. Now, I don't generally buy sweaters because that's a little too dressy and hot. I sweat way too much to wear sweaters, y'all. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to Harrison. Harrison paid $53.99 for a new game controller after tax. And the tax rate is 8%. What was the original price of the game controller? Now, there are a few different ways to do these types of problems, all right? But again, I'm trying to stay consistent with the formulas that we've used to keep everything in line. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is saying this. We're trying to find the original price of the game controller. Let's call that X. And that means the sales tax is found by taking the tax rate, 8%, 0.08 is a decimal, multiplied by the original price of the item. And we know that the original price plus this sales tax gives us the final cost. Therefore, original price, I cannot talk today, plus the sales tax, right? We don't know either of these things, gives me the final cost of the item. In this case, we're buying a new game controller. Okay, so in our equation here, if there's no number in front of a variable, it's automatically a 1. So this 1x plus 0.08x gives me 1.08x, right? I can combine like terms, and that then equals $53.99. Solving this, we will divide by the coefficient of x, which in this case is 1.08. And again, we are dealing with money, so we're going to two decimal places, and that rounds nicely to $49.99. So the original price of the game controller before tax is $49.99, which means he paid $4 in sales tax. And let's do one more. Let's end on a simple example. Kate wants to buy a new printer and the price tag is $74.98. The tax rate in her city is 6%. How much tax will she pay on this new printer? So all we're trying to find is the tax, right? It's step one. So we take the price of the item and we multiply by the sales tax percentage as a decimal, and we round, right? This comes out to be 4.4988. So if I round that to the nearest penny, I get $4.50 in sales tax, right? Always important to know how to find sales tax so you can make sure you're not getting cheated out of any money when you go shopping. I wear a size 9. Okay, yeah, feel free to just drop those off. Okay, thanks, guys.